Welcome back. Today I'd like to give you a tour of one of my GreenStalk tower gardens. So this is my purple tower, and this was given to me last year by a dear friend of mine. I wanted to start with a tour of this one because this gift of this tower garden was the first time I ever had any success with gardening. I had dabbled in gardening off and on throughout my life, but never had a ton of success. Definitely never would have described myself as having a green thumb. But after using the tower garden, I had tons more success than I've ever had, and it's become a hobby that I've truly loved. So I wanted to show a tour of how this gardening system works. I liked it so much. This is my second year gardening in it, and I liked it so much I bought a second tower. So you can see the pink one in the background. We'll do a tour of that on another day, but let's go ahead and get started. So this is I've had luck this year growing dwarf tomato plants. So here's a dwarf tomato plant here. I didn't mark them. I don't know. I didn't mark them, so I don't know exactly which one this is. But I think this is the one that's supposed to do like a smaller slicing tomato. And then we have spinach going in here. It's a slow bolt spinach. This is nasturtium growing. I haven't had any blooms yet, but you can see the plant itself is really healthy. I have a variety of a few squashes growing. I'm a very type B person, and I didn't label a ton. I'm starting now, so I planted a bunch of pockets with seeds, and I did label them this time, so we'll see what grows from them. But yeah, lots of random squash plants. I tell you, my squash plants have been hit so hard this year with powdery mildew, squash bugs, all of the things. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I've only had 2 squashes I've actually been able to harvest so far this year, and it's already July, so we'll see what kind of luck we have. But this tomato plant has really taken off. I don't know if it might be a bit too tall for the tower garden, but so far it's healthy, it's producing, has a bunch of little baby tomatoes growing on it, so we'll see what happens. This is orange bell peppers down here. That plant looks to be doing quite well. I've had success with bush beans in the tower garden this year. So here you can see a bunch of baby bush beans growing. I've already harvested a couple different times from different plants. So I started a bunch more a few weeks ago, and then now I have some more seeds I just put in of bush beans. This I think is my favorite tomato plant. I believe this is the Cherry Falls. It's a dwarf tomato plant with tons and tons of produce. So you can see them all growing there. I'm very excited about those. Something else that has done great in the tower garden is Swiss chard. So these 3 plants I have here are all rainbow Swiss chard. So they're just doing fantastically well. You can see how thick those stalks are. So that's going great. Now in this pocket here, and then this one up here, we have their butterfly pea flower plants. And if you happen to be a Starbucks fan, those are the flowers they're using to make some of their summer drinks this year. So I was growing these, I was like, you know, how exciting. I got my seeds before Starbucks announced their drinks, but I'm just thinking if I get some flowers out of these vines, then I could try making my own colorful drinks. This is a round zucchini plant. I have a round zucchini I harvested. It's in the fridge, so I'm going to be cooking that soon and see if it tastes like normal zucchini, but I'll try to get a good view of the fruit here. It's just so cute. See that in there. This is my serrano pepper plant. It is just doing a great job. You can see quite a lot of peppers are growing all around it. You can see quite a few little peppers growing here at different stages of life. I love using those in all kinds of summer cooking. I'm growing this dinosaur kale plant for the first time, so I'll have to report back on how that goes. And we've made it back around. That's the full tour of the purple tower garden.